Quite the fashion guru.
Yep, he certainly is.
Yeah, we'll have to see if he got those Chuck Taylors. Those were cute.
Yeah, they really are. You know, Buffalo Exchange, great spot to kind of see some of the weird, quirky items that Portland has.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and you know, you might want to start looking for that fall attire because things are going to be changing.
That's right.
Yeah, we can already see that with some of our sunsets here across the area. From Seaside to downtown Portland just yesterday, picking up on that very toasty summer sunset as we lose, typically here in the Portland-Vancouver area, about 85 minutes of daylight in the month of August. Typically the third largest loss that we see all year long. So we are quickly slipping our way out of the summer season and towards the fall season, as I know a lot of folks are probably pretty excited about that. But hey, you know, summer conditions still alive and well as we take a live look out towards the Portland airport area. Mount Hood looking mighty fine. Another sign that August is here is the lack of snowfall over Oregon's highest peak, as those temperatures right here in the Rose City are hovering in towards the mid 80s. Close to almost 90 degrees out towards the state capital, 60s and 70s for a cloudy coast, and also holding on to some of those low 90s just east of the Cascades. But overall, much of the Pacific Northwest seeing those temperatures down 10 to almost 15 degrees, comparatively speaking to the triple digits many of us endured just this time yesterday. Now, as far as the satellite and radar goes, there's those fair weather cumulus clouds right across the Portland-Vancouver area as we prepare for more of this cloud coverage, all part of our next system that is currently developing out over the Pacific and parts of the Gulf of Alaska, taking aim at western Oregon and southwest Washington just in time for the end of the week. But look at what it does to our temperatures. After several days in the upper 90s, we fall back into the mid 70s. That is a 25-degree temperature swing from one extreme to the next as we go from above to below average. And it could not come at a better time. Red flag warnings in effect for central Oregon, southeast Washington as well, set to expire at 9 o'clock tonight. All because of this trough of cooler air sinking its way further to the south. There you go, that latest storm system we're keeping a close tabs on. This is not only going to be ushering in cloud coverage, but a cold front to drop those temperatures, increase our rain potential, and this is going to be a multi-day event with the potential for some decent rain accumulation. So we'll time everything out here with the Futurecast. That nice onshore flow clouding up those skies for the start of the day tomorrow. Maybe lucky enough to squeeze out a single raindrop or two, and I really think by tomorrow evening, the coastline picking up on a few of those scattered showers, making it feel a little bit more like the fall season. As we prepare for the front to slide its way through early Friday, that's going to keep the rain system pushing its way into our area as we move our way through the end of the week and into the weekend. Look at these rain totals potentially climbing up to almost a quarter of an inch to a half inch in some locations in southwest Washington. But from Thursday all the way to Saturday night, some of us across the Portland-Vancouver area nearing almost a half inch to 3/4 of an inch. Not out of the realm of possibility. Tonight, falling back to about 62 degrees, clouding up those skies. Here's what's on tap for tomorrow. Upper 60s, low 70s for us. Cloudy conditions, maybe a few raindrops late in the day. 70s, low 80s for us up and down the I-5 corridor. Feeling the cool down out towards the east as that fire threat starts to slide backwards, and also seeing the cooling trend with more clouds in the mix for the high terrain of the Cascades and the Gorge. 7-day forecast, yeah, look at that. Friday, Saturday, the return of some moisture, temperatures into the mid 70s for us. It's going to feel like an Arctic blast compared to the triple-digit heat we have felt earlier this week, but we get back to regular scheduled programming with the sunshine and highs in the low 80s for August by the middle of next week.
Yeah, what a difference from Monday to Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, a big change up for us. Yeah, 25 degrees. It's going to be a shock for us.
Crazy. Thanks, Josh.
Yeah.
Coming up.